starting with the various belts. So first is equatorial belt, and we have seen it's a low pressure belt. 2 page hote hobe, I think. The equatorial belt is a region of uniformly temperature obviously high hoga. You know, the temperature and the pressure are always inversely related. Yes. So temperature throughout the year equatorial belt में बहुत high रहते हैं. So due to this, the air in contact with the earth's surface gets heated by terrestrial radiation. से वो वाला air is getting heated, and so it expands. Expands means its density decreases and it rises up. That is, there is ascent of air. These ascending जो currents होते हैं, they are called the convection current. ठीक है, यहाँ से ऊपर उठता है और ऊपर वाला ठंडा हवा नीचे चले आते हैं. So which help to spread the heat to the upper levels. This leads to तो नीचे pressure low हो जा रहा है because the air is less denser, getting less denser, it is rising up, that's why. The high water vapor content of the atmosphere also reduces the pressure. This belt of low pressure in the equatorial zone has very calm conditions, doldrums, calm conditions. Winds are very feeble in velocity. There is no high velocity winds and variable in direction. In olden days, এইগুলো যেটা আমি তোকে বলছিলাম, when ships used sails, তখন তো মোটর বোট এরম ছিল না, ship sails were in use. The sailors found it very difficult to cross the equatorial zone. কারণ কোনো windy নেই, so how to navigate? So it took them several days, so they called it the belt of calm. Hence it came to be known, and since it took a lot of time to pass, so it is called the belt of doldrums. Okay? আমি তোকে একটু আগেই তো বললাম doldrum. Now the equatorial low pressure belt extends roughly from 5 degree north to 5 degree south. मतलब 0 degree बीच में है, 5 degree north to 5 degree south. Very calm conditions prevail here, but sometimes thunderstorms of local significance are common. Especially afternoon time में there is thunderstorm. I'll tell you another one. Subtropical high pressure belt. Naturally, এর পরেরটাই high হবে. We know alternatively there are high and low pressure belts. This belt lies between 30 to 35 degree north and 30 to 35 degree south in both the hemispheres. High pressure is formed due to এখন কি হয়, वो जो cold air था subpolar region से they are coming down. Cold air leads to high pressure belt. Air which और जो air उठा था from equatorial region से due to rotation, they get deflected by the equator to the various to north and south. So they also get cooled and sinks in the horse latitude. Now sinking of air, now why is it called horse latitude? I'll tell you that. Sinking of air also occurs due to the effect of rotation of the earth. Now air from 60 degree north and 60 degree south नीचे आता है to 30 degree north and 30 degree south. Now this is a belt of high pressure, though it is also a belt of calm, and it is referred to as horse latitude. Can you? It is based on the experience of the sailors who were crossing the Atlantic Ocean from, actually when they used to travel from Europe to West Indies. It was so calm that the ships which run on sails would not move forward. So what do? The boats they used to take horses along with passengers and cargo. Horses also. Now when the boats reached this subtropical high pressure belt, ships would not move due to the calm weather conditions. तो वो लोग क्या करे, तो weight of the cargo कम करना पड़ेगा, फिर it will move. So captains resorted to throwing the horses into the ocean, in order to reduce the load so that they could proceed their voyages. That's why it is called the horse latitude. So এই যে doldrum, belt of doldrum, এটাও আসতে পারে. Horse latitude is also important. So do it clear.